Hello everyone, it's Catherine from my hillside garden, Northeast Pennsylvania, Zone 6. Today is June 1st and I'm so excited. I decided we're going to look in the Bokashi bucket. It's been sitting in the cabinet in the kitchen for, I think it's 3 weeks now. I'm not sure. I think it's 3 weeks. It's a warm evening. It's 88 degrees. It's about 5 o'clock at night. So I'm hoping I'm not going to melt digging the hole up in the garden bed that I want to put it in. So let's take a look inside the bucket and see what it looks like. I did drain off the bucket before I brought it out. It is quite heavy, even without the liquid in it. I got about 2 of those containers that I was using for underneath, and I think I found out what the problem was with the spigot. It has such a good seal with the lid on tight that it needs to burp in order to let the fluid out. So what I ended up doing was I rocked it back and forth a little bit. Here I had been thinking that something had plugged up the spigot, but it's not. It's just such a good seal. I guess I could have cracked the lid and that would have helped, but I got it drained out and everything worked out okay. So if you do happen to get a Bokashi bucket and you have a spigot on it and you think it's dripping a little bit slow, either just give it some time, rock it a little bit, or crack the lid, and I think that'll help you out a whole lot. So let's look in the bucket. I'm hoping the noise from the air conditioner isn't too much. I don't have my external mic on, but let's take a look inside the bucket. I'm really interested to see what this actually looks like. Oh my goodness! Will you look at that? It looks like cotton balls. I guess I did it right because it's white. I can't believe it. I am almost speechless. I'm going to have to put gloves on, I guess. I don't plan on touching it, but we'll bring it up into the yard. There is a bit of condensation on the lid and a little bit of mold, but I am just so shocked by that. Let's take it up into the yard. Okay, this is the area where we're going to plant this, and I'm not sure what I'm planting here yet, but I have tons of things yet that I can plant, and I can wait a week or so in order to do that. Get some of these couple weeds out. Let's get this spaced out. I did not realize this is not going to go quite as deep as what I had hoped. I kind of did some hugel layering here when we put this bed in a while back. So there's a tree branch down here. But I do have extra soil that I could pile on top if I don't get this covered well enough. Okay, let's see if I can get that bucket over top. The one thing I will say, right now it smells very strongly of yeast, almost like beer. So, let's see. There we go. Okay. So, this is what the inside of the jar, the container looks like, and the pan. And as you can see, it still looks like food. It has not composted yet. So keep this picture in your mind. Okay, so remember what that looks like. I'm going to cover it up now. Okay, I think I might come and just put one extra bucket, 5-gallon pail of compost on the top, just to be sure, because it seems like Wyatt is a little bit interested in it, and I don't want any other animals to be interested in it. So, as you can see, for right now, it's just like any other garden bed. Kind of like trench composting, I guess. I dug a trench, we buried it, and now we're going to come back next week and we'll dig a little bit and see what it looks like, and we'll come back in 2 weeks and see what it looks like. So please join me again for updates on the composting part of Bokashi fermenting your food. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Leave me a comment. It's the best form of a compliment you could give me, by leaving me a comment or asking me a question. Subscribe to my channel. Have a great day. Happy gardening.